bring me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of Tal Dorei.
Don't know if I needed that one.
Yeah, dogs famously are.
Druid, though.
Oh, okay.
This is what you would play, basically.
Yeah.
Good boy, Trinket! Over here!
Trinket.
Oh my god. So
Yeah,
she's a ranger. She
yeah.
has an animal companion.
Oh,
Cute.
awesome.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina, The Terror of Tal Dorei. So the legend of the voice machine.
Yes.
What is the voice machine?
I don't know. I'm just really excited to jump into this because it is set in a D&D-esque world. And it actually was a campaign that Matthew Mercer created, and now it's grown into a business called Critical Role.
How fun is it to be so creative in like your hobby pastime?
Yeah.
And especially since most of them are voice actors.
Very
This is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm so excited to jump into this. And if you are as well, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms with more discussion, more full screen, and more really everything. Also, joining Patreon is the best way to support us as creators and keep this channel going. So make sure to check out the link in the description below if you're interested in any of that. All right, are we excited for episode 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Long ago, in another realm,
It's the screen, the lens
stood
flare.
the
Yeah.
majestic kingdom of Tal Dorei.
Tal Dorei.
Once the battlefield of gods and titans, its lands now harbor magic, wonder, and mystery. It was a time of peace.
He's so good.
Until a great evil arrived. A brave group of heroes banded together, ready to face this evil. Hold fast! The beast approaches!
I just know the voice acting's gonna cook at this.
Oh,
series.
yeah. Who are the other people? Do we know any of them?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god!
Oh!
You shall pay for it!
Oh!
Humanity will never fall to you!
Oh!
Oh, I thought those were our main characters. Never mind.
Nope.
Well, that was... something.
All of our mercenaries slaughtered like lambs. I state my case again, Sovereign Uriel. Send our army to challenge whatever this fiend is before it decimates the entire kingdom.
Perhaps we have been ill-advised in our strategy, sire. I propose we attempt to capture the beast and use it as a weapon against our enemies.
I must object, Sir Finch. We don't even know what the creature is. Demon? Elemental? And how do you propose we capture it?
What is that? Yeah.
I will not send our remaining army beyond the city walls until we
This
know
is-
who
you know
or
this
what
voice.
our enemy is.
This is, what's his name? We can scroll down to find his name, but he is. So I thought I heard David Tennant, and I also hear him, who is the king in Walking Dead,
Oh shit! Yeah.
and he's an incredible voice actor. Also,
Oh wait, I know it was Stephanie Beatriz.
yep, and then also Tony Hale is the brother in Arrested Development.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is going to be a star-studded cast. I just know it.
And use it as a weapon against our enemies.
I must object, Sir Finch.
So this is
We
like the
don't even know
council.
what
This
the
is like
creature is.
the King's
Demon?
Council from
Yeah.
And how do
Game
you
of Thrones
propose
in a
we
way,
capture
I
it?
think.
Do not rest until you bring me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of
Oh,
Tal Dorei.
this is a start to a
Okay.
D&D. We need the best mercenaries. So
They're all
guessing,
getting shit-faced.
yeah. Guessing these are going to be our characters.
Yeah.
That's right. Who's the best? Yeah!
My type of character.
Again.
Who was it? Grog?
That's right. Who's the best?
Travis Willingham.
Grog wins.
Grog.
Again.
Oh, fuck me. Why do we always play drinking games with a guy twice our size?
Because it's the fastest way to get drunk, obviously.
Who's drunk? Not me. I'm great. I think we should go to another...
Didn't you only have one ale?
Oh, watch it, bitch.
Whoa.
You watch it, dick nose.
Easy, Grog.
Take notes.
We don't waste our time on talking assholes, remember?
Oi!
There's a
Tavern
big
King,
dog.
Another round for Vox Machina, the greatest band of mercenaries in
Here we
all
are.
the
All right.
The greatest. I heard you couldn't even rescue a cow from a burning barn. Vox Machina. What a fucking joke.
Dang. No
Keep
respect.
things civil, friend. We're not looking for trouble.
Oh, I'll bet you ain't. Everyone knows you're a bunch of pathetic losers who can't get a fucking job. Look at your scrawny ass. Too weak to tickle your own pickle.
Are you offering to help?
No. Fuck you.
I'm only asking you to give me a hand.
Oh!
Oh my god.
He
Okay.
sliced his hand off.
He's willing. Ooh, keep this.
Yeah, this is exactly what my character would do. The big dude. I like the big dude already, Grog. Wow,
Very
we're starting.
cool.
Quickly got the group. Let's go. Drink mid battle.
Gotta load up.
Yeah. I wonder all the little
Oh my
characters.
goodness.
Oh, whoa.
A cat?
He has a gun.
Oh.
Percy.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Not bad, brother.
Brother.
Like actual brother or just like
That sounded like actual
friend
brother.
brother? Okay.
Oh. Don't know if I needed that one.
Yeah, dogs
plant-
famously
it's a
are.
druid, though.
Oh, okay.
This is what you would play, basically.
Yeah.
Boy, trinket! Over here!
Trinket.
Oh my god. So
Well, yeah,
she's a
totally.
ranger. She has an animal companion.
Oh, that's
Cute.
awesome.
He's an artificer. That's using the guns.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
My lady's rose I will pluck. My love, it's time for us to Percy, hell, man, if you want to join in, you gotta ask first.
I should have known.
Oh, that was funny.
Classic bard behavior. Love her design.
Yeah, super.
Or his
cool.
design?
Oh,
First, you people drink me dry. Then, you destroy my tavern. What is that gnome doing with my daughter?
It's probably best you don't know.
Who's paying for all this?
Goodness,
All
such a
right.
mess. But I can assure you, darling, Vox Machina will find those responsible.
Don't even try it. Money, now.
Well, you see, we don't exactly have any money on us per se. But
Oh.
forgive me for
per se. No.
Excuse me. Thank you, much appreciated.
Stay out.
Does this mean we're officially banned from every tavern in Amman?
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
We got no money, no place to live, and fuck all for prospects.
Well, perhaps if someone didn't accidentally decapitate the last fellow who hired us.
Well, I apologized, didn't I?
We have a mountain of debts and, oh god, 3 silver to our name.
I love the bear.
Me too.
Anything at this point.
I mean, if protecting carts from swindlers and killing goblins for gold isn't getting us anywhere, maybe we could try doing some good this time?
Boring.
Pike, ethics are a luxury we currently can't afford.
Have you guys ever thought, maybe we're not really meant to do this? I mean, Vex and Vax only care about themselves.
Well,
Fuck you.
Grog
Vex
just
and
wants to
Vax.
murder everyone.
Okay, they are siblings.
Yeah.
Barely wants to be seen with us
With
in
uncreative
public,
parents.
and
Ooh, Percy doesn't
Scanlan
want to be.
wants-
To bed
Scanlan.
everyone in the realm. Yes, you can say it, Keyleth. I'm not ashamed.
You should be.
Honestly, why are we
Keyleth.
even together?
Well,
That's
you're all
classic.
No
looking around,
answers.
I have to drain the proverbial basilisk.
So I do want to say, before we keep going, that it is a classic thing of, like, if you're playing the game, why are you actually together? Like,
Yeah.
why do you care about each other
What's
at all?
the motivation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
like, it's interesting that I'm seeing a lot of little moments that are, like, we're definitely, like, 3-minute conversations, but seeing them just all play out without the dice rolls. It's really fun to like see it all play out quickly. This is such a great introduction. 7 minutes in.
Oh.
Oh, apologies. It has a mind of its own sometimes.
What's the matter with you? Come on.
We're gonna hear Matthew Mercer be every side character.
This is our purpose. Fighting for justice, for glory, protecting the kingdom and stuff. And most importantly, lots of money!
Bruh. Okay, so they're gonna try to answer the call for this new mercenary squad to go after the... So it's a single powerful beast, it seems they're going after.
Yeah. Yeah, they look kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
Oh.
Trinket.
It's okay, buddy. We'll be back soon.
Oh.
Lady Kima, it is imperative Lord and Lady Briarwood join us.
Sire, Whitestone hasn't been heard from in months. Our last messenger never returned.
They must be warned of these attacks. Send another guardsman straight away.
I'm sorry, who the hell are you?
Vox Machina. You see, it's actually a somewhat clever play on words.
Honestly, we don't care.
You.
Sire, I warned you the notices would attract the scum of Iman.
Excuse you?
I think Sir Vince means a foe this deadly requires more season.
Krieg, don't bother with these drunken buffoons. Guards!
Buffoons?
Mean.
Clearly, you've never heard of the legend of Vox Machina.
He said it! He said it!
Allow me to give you a proper introduction.
Oh, gods, here we go.
Your Excellence tried the best fighters who've adventured far and wide, but I promise that you've never met a troop so qualified. There's Grog, a mighty giant, he's a simple-minded Hulk, and Percy's pepperbox can blow
Classic.
apart your fucking skull. Keyleth the Ashari, controlling plants and animals, she's a magical safari.
That's what you'd want to do.
The twins, Vex and Vax, she shoots, he hides in the pitch. They're stealthy and quite deadly, but I forget which one is which.
He's Vax.
She's Vax.
Pike's divinity is pure, her hands can always heal. Oh, and did I mention we have a bear trinket? No big deal.
Yay.
As for myself, my name is Gabe, the man with the fat purple hand. My music's jam, going hand, you can't stand it, get some water, hide your door.
I love him.
He's funny.
They'll tell of our exploits in the legend.
Oof.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Give
Really
the
good until the
council a moment
puking.
to discuss your curious group.
You can't be seriously considering them for such a crucial task.
Well, they do have a bear. It looked quite ferocious, and the song was entertaining.
Why not give them a chance? Perhaps there's more than meets the eye with these warriors.
Yeah, doubt it. Let's just call in Agar's assassins again.
Agar apparently had his hand chopped off in a barroom brawl.
Here's his hand if you want it. Oh.
Very well.
Ooh.
You're hired, Vox Machina.
What is that
Mainly
ringing?
because I like the bear.
Sinister look.
Lady Allura will accompany you to the Shale Steps, the village closest to the last attack.
So, what exactly are we killing, and how much are we making?
Sounded a little like Asterion from Baldur's Gate.
Kill it. All this is yours.
One more question. Yeah, how are we supposed to get there?
They give them a flying boat.
All right.
That's cool.
I am telling you, I felt it. Right there in the throne room.
Yeah, something weird.
Felt that since.
Isn't this ship
Sin's
amazing?
backstory.
Hey, by the way, why are you both whispering like we can't hear you?
Can you mind your business for once, gnome?
What do you think that guy was up to? Just,
I don't know.
Raised 3 villages and
Just weird
miles
vibes.
farther.
yeah.
If this evil persists, the kingdom will starve to death.
Also, it's looked fantastic.
Yeah, super
animation-wise.
good.
I know nothing about the plot. I'm so excited.
No, me either.
Like, it's rare I know absolutely
The
nothing.
shale steps are beyond that hill. Good luck. Please don't fuck this up, as they say.
Thanks for the sweet ride. You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
Yeah, any clarification or anything?
They just left quickly.
All right.
She'll be back.
What we doing here again?
The last attack was just south of here. We're gonna ask around, see if anyone knows anything.
Ask around.
Excuse me, green friends. Have you seen any evil wizards or giant monsters passing through here?
Nah, it was too foggy. All we saw was dark clouds, lightning. We thought it was a storm.
Oh, you didn't see anything, huh? How convenient, Mr. Fisherman, if that is your real name. Well,
Bro,
okay.
calm down.
Maybe let me handle the questioning, Scanlan. I'm sorry about him.
You're a priest of sorts, aren't you? Could you bless our house? Protect it from this evil?
A blessing? Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay.
So she's a cleric.
Okay.
Like a healer class.
May the Everlight shine upon your home. Everything will be tip-top. Okay, I'm sure you'll survive these trying times, so good luck.
Are you sure you're a holy person?
Yeah, I'm just out of practice. I don't really bless a lot of houses these days.
So a little trouble with her goddess.
Sure it'll be enough to keep
Or
our
god.
family safe.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Didn't seem very confident about that blessing.
Yeah, no, that sounded like someone who's never led a blessing before in their life.
Are you a wizard?
Nah.
Because he's holding money? Oh, I see.
He's a rogue, I'd say.
Okay.
Now it's in yours.
Whoa.
That's real silver. Keep it safe. There's a monster roaming about.
You mean flying?
What's that?
Something flew right over us. It knocked down the
Okay,
big
that's
tree
good
on the
to
hill.
know.
We heard wings beating, but we couldn't see it in the storm. But it was big.
A dragon, maybe?
Maybe. Could be a good start to the mission.
Mhm.
Gotta put on my dragon ring for the Dungeons and Dragons story.
It's muddy to discern, but it looks like it took to the air.
The bear's helpful.
Yeah. Oh, and the other
Mr.
thing.
Trinket.
So, little fun fact here. So, every situation you get into, different characters are going to lead.
Mhm.
A ranger is really good at finding the path because they have their animal companion, like you said,
Right.
the bear, and also like they're
better at it.
They're rangers. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have high wisdom, so they're very good at intuition and just figuring out where to go.
Mhm.
Yeah, tracking and the such.
Think you'll be needing this.
Cute.
Now they look human.
Oh, this
Something
is the former
transforming?
group, maybe. Oh, the thing again.
Oh.
So she's just sensing.
So it's not, it's like a danger sense.
Yeah, like alert would be the feet, probably.
Okay.
That's what allows you to
But
notice stuff.
it's not cute. This thing is unrelated to the guy in the throne room who triggered it.
I think that it's related in the sense that it's an ability of a ranger to sense danger.
Right. Okay, but it's
not the same.
Yeah.
You
I
go to-
see.
yeah.
Yeah. He's cute.
Cutie little lamb. Oh,
that was a cute lamb. Oh, goddamn.
Oh
no!
That was sad.
That was sad.
Oh yeah, that's a dragon. Oh,
a lightning dragon. No, it's just blue fire. No, that's lightning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the fascinating part is every round of combat is 6 seconds, so they're all going to be doing stuff pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh my god. This thing is crazy.
Whoa.
Oh no. All of her plants.
Oh, she's going to be pissed.
Can she do anything nature-y? Because he's nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what he looks like when he rages.
Isn't a dragon nature?
What do you mean?
She can't talk to animals?
There's, okay, distinctive difference between animals and monsters in D&D typically.
Okay.
And also, well, actually, now that I come to think of it, if you're fighting a monster, answer this, if you're fighting a monster like a dragon and you're a druid, do you speak with animals? Can you speak to the dragon?
Hey dude, we're not trying to hurt you.
Huh. I actually haven't thought of that. As a druid, I think I should be thinking of that. Okay. All right. Love it. Oh, bad roll.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's how that manifests.
Yeah, running in and then stubbing your toe would be like
that's
rolling
failing an
a 1.
acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Or getting like anything below the number.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's doing literally nothing.
A little magic might help.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Sorry. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Anything she can do, my character can most likely do. So I'm wondering if I can notice. I would guess that's call lightning.
To a lightning dragon?
Yeah, probably not the best call.
Yeah, I think he's fine with that.
He's powered him up.
Yeah, I loaded him up.
Oh, it hit the rocks.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Who's gonna stop that? Oh. Is that the hand that they cut off?
The fake hand? Yeah.
That's
Maybe the
funny.
dragon thinks they all died though, so we'll leave him alone now. Okay.
Dang, they have no shot against that
Thank
dragon.
God someone gave him a hand.
Get me out! Get me out! I'm trapped under Grog's ass!
Oh, wow.
Bottom feels like.
At least we're still alive. Thank the Everlight.
And thanks to Keyleth for the giant shrub. But did you have to make it so thorny?
The dragon
Don't complain.
died.
We said we didn't die. Because of you, Keyleth.
She
you
seems
hear me?
not okay.
We're alive because of
Yeah.
Like she was the only one not locked in during that battle.
Yeah, seeing the land get injured probably shook her up.
Traumatized her, yeah. Oh.
you. Hold still, hold
Cleric. Yeah.
I got you.
Wow.
I'm fascinated to see if your preference of class changes when you watch this.
Yeah, I mean, probably won't. But, yeah.
I got you.
Thanks. You can put me down now.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
He wants to fuck anything that moves, but has an interest.
Extra feeling.
Yeah.
Must I remind you, we gave our word to the council. That should probably mean something.
Oh, who gives a soggy anus about the council? The only word I care about is Scanlan Shorthalt.
What have those fuckity fucks ever done for us? Except give us a job and a bunch of gold and treasure and stuff.
We fought a lot of things, but a dragon? An actual dragon?
It's not about the council or the contract. It's about these people. They need us. We can't just run away.
This is why I hate traveling with holy people. Too goddamn good.
Pike, this creature is beyond us. When Vax and I were young, one of those monsters killed our mother.
Ooh.
I've studied dragons my entire life, hoping to find the one that did it. I can feel when they're close. A horrid pain in my head.
Then it's settled.
Oh, it's dragon sense?
Get out of the contract.
Was the guy from the palace a dragon?
I felt it there too.
Yeah, you're right.
You're just telling us this now?
I'm sorry, I wasn't certain until the dragon. It's been years since Mother.
Are you sure, Vexaya?
I know what I felt. Someone on the council must have been in contact with the dragon, or
Yeah, I wonder
don't
if it's
know
the
if
sketchy
Ah.
wizard guy.
it was real.
Gotta be.
And we walk away from all of this. It's not worth it. You heard her. One of them might be working with that monster. Let's just get the hell out of here and never set foot in Amon again. Can we all agree on that?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
What's gonna turn it around? I also like the idea of starting like they're not new people that don't know each other. Like you've known each other a while.
It's just a
but
new
you
trip.
just haven't ever really tried very hard.
Yeah.
Like whole different dynamic, you know?
Is this dragon damage?
Oh.
Oh god, he really fucked it up.
All of them.
Oh no. Oh no, the kids! In the house they tried to protect.
Wow. Maybe this is the consequence of the group choosing not to go after the dragon.
Yeah.
That sucks. Do you think that this is going to be enough to like send them on their
Motivate
quest?
them? My inclination is no. I feel like only a couple of people really connected with those kids.
Yeah. Oh.
No. Is he gonna have the silver dollar in hand?
Swear to God.
Awful. No. Oh. The kid's not dead. Can we get a healer, please? So fast.
Pike! Get over here!
Oh, baby.
Please, Everlight. Let your power reach him.
Pike, please.
Shit. I can't do it. I'm still too weak from before.
Didn't have any spell slots. If you're out of spell slots,
Yeah.
you can't do it. Ooh.
No.
That's devastating.
We could have stopped this. Should have.
I don't know if it's the time for a song here.
We gotta tune the guitar.
Oh.
What's your best rhyme for dead dragon?
Yeah.
I mean,
What's your best rhyme for dead dragon?
but I'm in.
Another flagon of ale to like toast to his death. Bring around another flagon, we toast the dead dragon, the stinkiest dragon in all of the wagon that we brought back to this town.
I was gonna go something with lead sagging.
I've never heard that.
Like lead like bullet and then sagging like sagging, like falling. Yours is better.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified, out of my mind. But I'm in.
I don't like losing.
Can we get this girl some Prozac, maybe?
So you're relating to this character more.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
Actually, well stated, Grog.
Remarkably coherent.
Yay!
Count me in as well.
Yeah!
We're doing this.
Is the kid just dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Horrible death.
Perhaps, sister. But we'll die gloriously.
The dollar.
And we'll kill a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Quest begins.
I am locked in.
These documents are evidence. General Krieg is planning.
Oh. Krieg was the bad guy. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Nice bloody technique.
What are your
I'm
first
very
thoughts
excited.
on the Legend of Vox Machina?
This seems great. Can't wait to see more. No complaints.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
That was fantastic. I love the dynamic already here. Like, that was just such a quick way to establish, because like, I think the hardest part about considering being a dungeon master is getting the world started.
world
so that
building,
was really well put together to begin with, and I can't wait to see them take down this dragon. But if you're excited for more of the Legend of Vox Machina, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms with more discussion, more full screen, and more really everything. Also, joining Patreon is the best way to support us as creators and keep this channel going. So make sure to check out the link in the description below if you're interested in any of that. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. I'm going to combine 2 questions for the first. First question is, Lux Loser asks, now that you've gotten the first impression of the cast, which party member of Vox Machina is your favorite besides Trinket? And I'm going to go ahead and say Robert Bonfonte says, in order of Scanlan's song, Grog is a barbarian, Path a berserker, Percy is a fighter, a gunslinger, Keyleth is a druid, a Circle of the Moon druid, Vex is a ranger, beastmaster, Vax is a rogue, assassin, Pike is a cleric of the Everlight, war domain / battle cleric, and Scanlan is a bard. So.
Okay. Yeah, it was going to be Trinket, but I like Keyleth a lot. I relate to her. Also, the Beastmaster?
Yes, that's is Vex.
Trinket's mom?
Yes.
Yeah, she also seems very cool. I like archery and I like big animals. So
I could see you being a ranger or a druid. Like, druid is very much involved with the plants as well as the animals, but rangers are very animals and nature and archery. So
yeah, I think I mean I love nature and I love plants, but I think I'm definitely more animal centered.
So Keyleth, and I didn't realize Keyleth like is kind of how you would play a druid as well.
Yeah.
Montana, so
not a fighter.
You'll see in the fan art, you'll see in the art that we've made like of our characters that it's actually my character Slade for my D&D session, who is a Path of the Bear Totem Circle of the Moon druid, and then she is Sandy, who is the stand-in wife of Slade in my campaign, who is essentially just Montana. Sandy's one of Montana's nicknames.
I'm like sandpaper.
She's like sandpaper.
I don't let shit
she doesn't let
slide.
anything slide. If you flub a word, you're gonna hear the word. Yep, it's I mean, you guys know.
I'm locked in.
But she is actually a druid within that, and I think I actually portray Sandy with a fair bit of confidence in the campaign. So a little different than Keyleth in that sense, but
yeah,
I thought you'd like Keyleth.
Mont 4 years ago.
Yeah, you all know who I like here. It's Grog. Shocker.
Oh my gosh, the giant guy who punches and is dumb.
Yeah. The next question. No, but it's funny. I actually called all their classes correctly. I mean, it's obvious, but
yeah. Nice work.
Yeah, and I'm so sometimes when you're playing and you do the same action every time, it's like a rogue where it's like stab, stab, stab. You long for like different moves like a druid, but I'm excited to see within like fighting what sped up versions of these characters are going to look like. If like seeing the like, oh, they did stab every turn, but like what if it's like very coolly animated? I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna think of if I play this character differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but anyway, that's my favorite thus far, but I love the whole group. Let's go to our second question. Question 2. Ricky Bobby asks, at the end of the episode, Vox Machina were about to abandon their quest, but they instead rally together only after discovering the fate of a new family, of the family they previously met. Do you think their newfound motivation is fueled by more guilt, grief, or something else? I think it's partially guilt-based because they're like, dang, we failed to save this town.
Yeah, I would say primarily guilt, just because like, I mean, we don't know that this universe is exactly like ours, but like, people die all the time. And
probably more so in
this
universe.
Yeah, no, and like it's horrible, but unless you like know them, there's like a certain amount that a stranger's death affects you. And it should affect you, like if you're an empathetic person, but it also can't like stop your life. If this is something that happens, it's what, like every 7 seconds that someone dies. But then in a situation where you were there to protect them, you said you would protect them, you gave them, like you had an interaction with this person, you know, now that it's not just some like,
it's not death toll, it's like people you know dying.
Exactly. It puts a face with the death count. When it's a child, that's even worse.
Yeah.
We don't really know how their other missions went, so...
Well, we know that they have basically just been screw-ups and never got anything done prior to this. Like, they didn't really take on big, serious tasks, I don't think.
Yeah, that was my impression too. I wasn't sure if we were certain about that, but just the idea of like finally being given a responsibility, like a real responsibility, and then fucking it up like that, it doesn't feel good. So I think that's probably what kind of was like the reality check that brought them back.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like, they really haven't had, because they haven't taken on big missions, they haven't taken on big stakes, and they haven't failed in that sense. So I think the failure and
like the responsibility is new.
Exactly. And it's piquing their interest more. Like they're going to fight harder for people than they did for money. So therefore they're going to be more talented. And I think it's going to be a motivation of just like, never going to let that happen again. Like, which is a pretty strong one.
Totally.
Yeah, but let's go to our final question. Final question. David Bodor asks, obviously the show is a D&D adaptation, but is there a moment that you felt like was the most D&D moment so far? I want to ask you what part you felt D&D to you.
I'm gonna say the guy running into battle and then tripping before he even got close. Like that is so, like I've been downstairs and I've heard like a big battle going on, and then someone literally rolls a 1 and it's like, well, that just fucked everything.
Yeah, because you're like, she jumps, she's in perfect position, like she is right above the person.
Like
and
you can be as creative as you want, but like the die is the die.
Yeah.
You know? Is there like a D&D specific slang for like at the end of the day, like it's up to the roll?
I've heard like the dice gods hate me today a lot, but
okay, yeah.
But that might just be our
that kind
group.
of thing. Fair enough.
But it's so fun fact that reminds me of actually. So when I joined the D&D campaign that spawned actually out of this channel, which is very cool.
Wait, tell that story.
Oh,
That's one of my favorite stories.
So we started this channel back in like 2020, and then we started Discord for the channel, which is still active. Sorry, still posted.
It still exists.
Need to get more on that. But and then a group of friends, group of people were on the Discord and were more prominent, doing more things on it. And then they started to become friends, and then they were like,
made a separate Discord.
Yeah, made a
right?
separate Discord for the friends, and then so there's like 6 of them, or I'm not even sure the total number. It was like around there, and they talked about this D&D campaign for like 2 years. They realized they all love D&D. That's why they made the bump out. They're very excited about it. And then during like we did a channel anniversary sort of hang every year for the Discord creation, and on its like 3rd year, we were there, and I was like, yeah, I really want to play D&D, but I've never had the opportunity. And they're like, well, you could play with us. And I was like, well, I don't want to like intrude if like, because I was thinking to myself, like, I don't want to like jump in if like it was their campaign.
Well, and it was funny because I was on the call and then Kenny came in later. So I had already had a conversation with these people where they were like, oh my gosh, it would be so fun for Kenny to join. And I was like, oh my God, Kenny's been looking for a group to play D&D with. But like, if you're not in person, that's hard to start. He's not played before, so you're not going to be dungeon master for that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, this is so perfect. And then you came into the room and you were like, well, I don't want to intrude.
I don't want to
like, I don't want to push myself
bad.
on.
Like I didn't want them to feel pressured because like it was a call on the Discord channel of our channel to let me join. But in reality, Montana knew they wanted me to jump in.
Right. No. And like, I totally got, never mind.
Montana knew they totally wanted me to jump in, so it was this funny moment of both of us being like, they were like, oh, it's okay if you don't want to play. I was like, no, I do want to play, but I just don't want to intrude. And Montana was like, guys, you both?
No, I literally, I think I texted you being like, dude, they want you to play with them.
And I was like, I would
oh my
love
God,
to
I would
play.
love
and they were like, oh my God, yay. They
and
got
then
so excited. And it's been like 2.5 years, every other Sunday or every Sunday, we've been playing, and we're currently level 7. And I've been playing Slade that whole time, and I'll talk more about that later, but in my first introduction as Slade, there were 5 sessions in when we had this call, so I joined on the 6th session. So the whole group was together fighting these gnolls, which are like hyena werewolf abominations. And there's one left, and it rears up, and then the Dungeon Master Brian was like, you see this huge like shadow emerge over the hill, like a large axe swings in the air, like Slade, what do you do? And I was like, I'm going to cut this gnoll in half. I texted Brian that to like do that, and then I rolled a 3. So then I completely missed the gnoll, and my axe got stuck in the ground. And I was like, oh, no. Sorry. Like it was supposed to be this badass intro, and the dice screwed me.
The dice gods were not in your favor.
Yeah, but that's more of the story is that's such a D&D thing to miss when you're perfectly lined up lore-wise, and then the dice are just like, no.
Yeah.
But no, that was a great D&D-esque moment, great catch there. And then I think my favorite D&D moment, the most D&D thing is the dragon pulling up, like just a dragon as the first fight is like classic.
Oh, that's textbook.
But in terms of I'll pull small moments that stuck out to me. I'll pick 3 small moments, and then just one of them is the sequence of fighting. Each individual did very specific things, and we're hitting specific places on people, and seeing it in almost thinking of it in terms of chunks of 6 seconds. It felt like each person did something during that time period distinctive. Like sure, that happens in most fights, but like watching out for that. There's a certain like cadence to how D&D fighting goes, and it just felt like it had that cadence. So that was one part. But the most D&D moments, the bard banging somebody during the fight, that's classic. And then
Bards are slutty?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, bards, their operative stat is charisma, so they're always charismatic. Because you have to win over an audience. And then also making up songs about it. But the most D&D moment, I gotta really think about this. I want to be accurate. It might be the whole thing starting in a bar. That is like most D&D campaigns begin within a pub. Like, so I feel like that was when I saw that, I was like, we are playing D&D right now, because it's the best place to just have random people meet up. But even then it wasn't random because they knew each other prior. Again, another cool thing, but that was the most D&D-esque thing, I'd say. But I'm so excited to see more of this series. I cannot express how much I've loved it thus far. And now we're watching Freerun and this at the same time. It's a good time to be a Let's React D&D fan. But with that being said, are we excited for episode 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.